If you're interested in nice people and famous people, you couldn't come to a better place. We're in C.B. Whitney's box. He's the host. C.B. and his wife have been guests on our programs before. In the background, and they don't mean to be in the background, Mr. and Mrs. Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and in the foreground are Mr. and Mrs. Cliff Robertson. Dina Merrill, the movie actress. Cliff Robertson, a man about motion pictures. I always get the impression that the Robertsons are interested in good things. You have an aura of class about you, Miss Merrill.
Thank you. That's very kind.
You wouldn't disagree with me.
Well, I hope you're right.
Cliff, you've done many things in films that you're proud of. So many films that are quality films. Have you a favorite?
Well, I think we all have one or two that we might be inclined to have a little bit of a prejudice. I think Charlie, which was the picture I did some years ago, and maybe J.W. Coop.
And I think about that Charlie, the genius of the mentally defective person who was sliding in and out of mental health, was heartbreakingly brilliant. And I can see why it's a favorite of yours. What is Dina Merrill's strong point?
They're legion. Many, many strong points.
How did this man capture you?
Well,
Come on now.
well, I'll tell you,
Right into the camera.
quite honestly, both of us at the time were divorced. We were friends, and neither of us wanted to get entangled with anybody else, so we started going out together strictly as friends, and before we knew it, guess what? We fell in love.
And you lived happily ever after.
So far.
Ask C.B. Whitney next to you who's going to win the race today.
What?
Sonny, who's going to win the race today?
The best horse.
Oh, come on now.
That's who I bet on, the best horse.
Oh, it's a tough race. There's so many entries. It's real tough. I'll have to go along with the winner of the Bluegrass.
All right. Who was that?
That's it.
You heard it here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Milton. Nice to see you
Cliff
again.
Robertson, Dina Merrill, the C.B. Whitneys, and shortly the Fairbanks. And this is one of the nicest places to be. This is Millionaires Row at the Kentucky Derby. I'm Milton Metz.